My fiancé demanded I make my son live a normal life and share his inheritance with his kids, but my son is about to get a huge gift from his dad, and I know my fiancé will lose it. I am 36 female and have a son, 12 male, with my ex. My ex is a surgeon and makes good money. We divorced when my son was 4 as he was never available. I work for a government job and make decent money. I have majority custody, and his father gets him like every other weekend. I get child support, which I mostly use for my son's well-being, savings, and activities. Also, my son visits his father anytime, and I never stop him. We live 5 kilometers from each other, and the house where I stay is from my ex-in-laws, with the legal condition that it can only pass to my son. Also, it helps me pay the mortgage of my own home, which I bought during the divorce, and it is covered by rent as I rented that house out. So it has been a huge help in life. I started seeing a man, let's say Dennis, 40 male, 3 years back, and we got serious. He moved in with me 6 months back with his 2 children, 14 female and 10 male. We are planning to get married. He is a widower and has a great job himself. But the issue is my ex makes way much more. And my son studies at an international school. Stepkids study at an English medium private school too. But my son's school is on a very different level, and Dennis wanted me to either take my son out or pay for his children's school, which I refused. We fought but sorted out things. It is unaffordable, and we can't live a decent lifestyle if we pay for it, or better to save for their future. Recently, my ex took our son on a Europe trip, which made Dennis and his kids feel bad. Also, my ex keeps giving expensive gifts to my son, which I can't stop. I can't just give $2,000 worth of gifts to each kid. I called him to keep gifts at his home, which is causing fights here. But he told me to buzz off. My son shared things with the other 2 kids, but they started ruining it. He stopped doing it. Also, my son has his own bathroom attached, whereas the other 2 kids share a common one. It is also another issue, and when I asked my son to switch rooms with his stepsister, he said no. I didn't force him. But Dennis wanted his stepdaughter to get the room. Note, stepchildren have their own rooms but a common bathroom. These daily arguments are ruining my mind. I love Dennis, and I want to marry him. But his expectations from me are too much, and I can't stop my ex from gifting things and trips. My son is the only heir to my ex, and he doesn't care. Dennis and I can afford good cars but no BMWs. My son will get such a car on his 18th birthday from his dad, and I see more fights later. I told my friend that should I break up? She said you can't let your ex dictate your relationship and need to spine up, and try to make my son live a normal lifestyle like the other 2 kids. I don't know what to do. I want one more child, and Dennis is the perfect man to carry my family goals. He has his shortcomings, but I feel I will be a bad mother if I stay with him. I want to change him, but he is not understanding.